Hello YouTube, and hello fellow simmers. I am Penstar, and this is the Wonder Child Challenge, episode 22. So in our last episode, we completed ourselves the rambunctious scamp aspiration, leaving only one more aspiration needed to be completed to get all four of them. All the four of the childhood ones anyway. Athie has herself a total of 4 days to make this happen. I think we're going to be doing just fine, and I've got a secret technique to help make it happen. So everyone is at work and school. We wrote ourselves a handy-dandy excuse note for Athie. So she is not going to school, but her grades are not suffering for it. So she is left to her own devices, and her own devices are quite well honed. So we switched ourselves over here to the social butterfly one. We've already got the social skill. I think we're rocking a 9 social skill right now. We already made a BFF. Her official first BFF anyway was with her sister. So we got that taken care of. Part of the reason why we had a sister is so she could BFF her. But we still need to do 20 successful funny interactions, which is easy enough on its own. But I'm going to sort of snowball that into the third and final stage of social butterfly here. Now, I've done a little bit something to help give Athie a little bit of a boost for the social butterfly, and this is perfectly within the rules of the challenge, and I encourage you to do something similar if you're trying to knock out social butterfly and you are finding it difficult. You'll notice here that I've moved somebody in here, the Arroyo family. Actually, it looks like all the kids are away at school for now, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. We can wait for the kids to come back. But what we're going to do is we're going to go travel and meet our next door neighbors. Just walk on over and say hi. How's it going? Mama, lay down. Lay down. Mama, lay down. It's okay. Go lay down. Okay, we've loaded into our house here, and actually it does look like some of the kids are here. So what our goal here is to meet everybody, and I'm going to show you a way to sort of we're going to be working on some friendships here. Obviously, we don't need that for this stage, but for the next one, we are. So first matter, we're going to introduce everyone, and we might as well use funny introductions. That might very well count as funny interactions. I don't know, actually, so let's try it. Alright, we are adding another person to the mix here. Adding another person to the mix here. Adding him to the mix. And they just seem to be telepathically knowing to join the conversation, which I find amusing. Alright. So, let's, oh yeah, we never actually did our introductions. Because I do want to meet everybody. And it does not look like those count, but that's okay. I just want to, my goal here is to get everyone considered met. So yeah, she needs to officially meet her. Come on. Oh yeah, I got bills in my last episode that I still need to pay. I've got the money. Okay, so here's what we're going to try and do, is see these little silver things here? This is where sort of the jokes come into their own. Let me do a goof around here, just to sort of... Alright, so there's 2 different conversations going on here. Oh, and you have not been properly introduced yet. And okay, good. So we notice here we have three of the silver diamonds here, and we're about to tell a joke. Now watch this. It impacted everybody. Jokes are area of effect socializations, and they are wonderful. And the nice thing about jokes is that you can repeat them quite often, because the type of jokes that can appear will change up. So joke about cartoons, I think our last joke was also a joke about cartoons, and you can repeat 2 jokes before it becomes tiresome. Looks like she's telling a joke. So, alright, so we got that. And, I mean, it's only counting as one successful, funny interaction at a time, but, you know what, that's good enough for me. We got ourselves nice and playful. Let's see here. Let's see, make fun of jokes, joke about cartoons. Alright, we're going to need to do a little bit more here, but that's alright. In fact, actually... discuss favorite band. There's something else I did to this family that I've loaded in here. She's a music lover. Guess what? Everybody in this family is a music lover. Even the kids, they all have music lover. So, if I need to discuss, I don't know, favorite band with somebody, like her twice, that's no problem. That's no problem at all. Yeah, learn she's a music lover. Gee, what a surprise. Tell a joke. There we are. Get to know Candace. Alright, we can get to know her. And hopefully she'll refresh to a new joke type. And she's maxed her social skill. So we're ahead of the curve in that thing, but that's always an easy thing to do, maxing the social skill. All right, do we have... see, now the joke type changed. So even though I've already told 2 jokes about cartoons, and if I were to tell a third one, I'd probably turn everyone into the bored moodlet. Now that the joke type has changed, I can do 2 more jokes, and since it's a different joke type, it doesn't run the risk of boredom. So I can keep milking my do funny interactions here. And we just keep on building our playful mood. In this particular case, I mentioned earlier in the series, I was kind of knocking the playful moodlet, or the playful mood for children, saying it was not terribly helpful. Well, here it actually is, because it's not only boosting our social skills here, and also improving our odds of success. So it's doing pretty well. All right, so joke about toilets. That's the only one. Let's see if a outrageous story is going to do well for us. Alright, is the outrageous story AoE? Yes, it is. Okay, so stories are AoE too. So, outrageous story, and then 2 goofy stories, since we haven't done those yet, and they're all considered... Alright, we're starting to lose some people here. We're down to 2, and that's okay. And she's getting tired. Myrna's home from work, which is fine. Unfortunately, the downside is that those take a while to process. Alright, you were running low on sleep, and there's no one for me to milk aspiration stuff from. So I think, or rather the little moodlet solver thingies from. So I think what I'm going to do is, what I should have done is grabbed it from home and, yeah, no, I'm not going to even bother. Dominate homework. Alright, yeah, why don't you go home for now, Athie? Take care of some of that homework and get yourself your moods back. And I'll meet you on the flip side. Alright, we are back. Let us... I would be surprised if she couldn't pay the bills here. Alright, so one of the things that we need to do here for the successful lineage is help a child with homework 3 times. Now, Athie really doesn't need help with homework, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do homework, and I'm going to have her help with it. just to make Myrna happy and fulfill that successful lineage one. And I'm probably going to have to be quick, because she's probably going to knock that out super fast. All right, get off the... She's laughing at the homework. She's like, what is this crap? I know what I'm doing here. But nope, Mom's going to help. And I'm going to have her do, the extra credit. Yeah, it took her 2 seconds. That's literally it. Let's do some extra credit work. And let's have Myrna help. No, not go here. Help with homework. Yes, so it does count twice. Excellent. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And actually Tess, well, Tess is hungry. Tess hungry. Tess get eats. And let's have you eat some spaghetti. Don't toast the spaghetti, just eat it. Wow, it's actually taking you a little while to knock out this extra credit. Interesting. Yeah, well, she's not getting the skill moodlet of it, but we'll see. We'll see if that builds any adult skills by the end of that. All right. Well, this is taking her a while. Probably not worth the time investment here, but we've got some extra time to kill. Let's see here. Well, hunger, bladder, energy, and a little hygiene. What time is it? Yeah, I think it is worth the purchase of a moodlet solver. So let's do that. Moodlet solver. Oh, always welcome. I might do that buy that trait since it's also darn cheap. Let's see, moodlet solver. There we go. We will give that to little Athie. I'll just put it on the ground here. And then Athie, why don't you purchase that always welcome? Darn cheap trait there. That is a trait, right? Yeah, it is. It is considered. So it's probably the easiest 10 points you're going to get in the Wonder Child Challenge, aside from the personality traits that you get automatically. But you know, low-hanging fruit and all. You can't rebuy that multiple times. So. All right, Tess, what is your major malfunction? Oh, okay, there we go. And actually, Tess, you need to finish your homework, and you need your mama to help you, and that way your mama can finish once we got this stupid plate out of the homework zone. Alright, Tess, do your homework. And why don't you, Myrna, do your third and final helping of her with the homework. There we go. And then the next one can't be done until Athie hits high school. But, well, let's be honest here. She'll be hitting an A pretty quickly in high school. Okay, Athie is done with her moodlet solver. So let's pop on back to the other family. See you on the flip side. All right, let's knock on the door. We'll officially ask to be let inside. Yep, come on in. Now you'll notice this house is not exactly populated. That's just because they couldn't afford all the furnishing, so I just bought it unfurnished and then furnished some of the bare essentials. So we're going to wait for everybody to come on inside. Let's introduce ourselves to people who we have not yet met, because we want to get them established. Let's see. All right, we're good here. You need an introduction. Yeah, we're still going to be sticking with the funnies. You have been introduced. You've been introduced. I think that's everybody. Okay. Let's start dropping some funny here. All right, so we've got ourselves a gross joke. Let's tell a pair of those. So we are good and funny. Become good friends with Ian. Befriend a child. We're actually working on those, so I will keep those around. Let's see. Joke about cartoons. And once again, we are doing AoE joking here. And actually, here, let's include you in on the joke about nacho cheese. It just keeps changing, but that's fine. And joke about bananas. Wow, we can just keep lining them up here. And how about you? Joke about elephants. All right, so we can, as long as you keep talking to different people, you just keep getting different jokes, but it's still considered AoE. You're still getting a multiple people. Now, it's not getting the whole table. There is a limit to all this. Why are you confident? Oh, from that stupid homework. Oh, that's okay. You'll soon be getting enough funny stuff to knock yourself back into playful. But you know what? Confidence not a bad thing. Whoa! Whoa! Bored. Ouch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe that did not work as well as I thought. Joke about chicken butt. Well, we're rocking a tedious conversation right now, so we might need to change gears. Let's talk about bands. Everyone in this house likes bands. Oh wait, it's different conversations. So these guys are in a funny conversation, and these guys over here are the tedious ones. So you know what? Screw those guys. Let's joke. Well, I probably already bombed on the joke about bananas. Joke about chicken butt. Can I rock that one? Actually, what do we have here? Tell an unbelievable story. Well, stories work. So let's see if I can knock out an unbelievable story before. All right. Well. I got the unbelievable story done. Tell a joke. We can do that. Joke about chicken butt. Alright, well, yeah, these guys aren't feeling too tedious about it. So, chicken butt. We can do a pair of chicken butts. Because everyone knows what. Chicken butt. Very playful. Be mischievous. And no thank you, that's okay. We just need to do the funny. Alright, you know what, I think I am overstaying my welcome with the jokes here, so I think, well actually let's move on to the stories. So let's do outrageous stories, since those count. And goofy story. That should be enough to bring us to our 20 successful interactions. And actually, yeah, this is a much larger group. So yeah, let's do a second goofy story here. And since the tedious conversation, all right, we have completed that. So that brings us to the infamous social butterfly level. And I just want to point something out here. So be friends with 5 other children and be friends with 3 adults. Guess what's in this household? 3 adults and 5 other children. At least there should be 5 other children. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where the other 2 are. They're probably wandering somewhere off lot. But the point being is that this household is specifically tailored to handle the social butterfly aspects. So yeah, we're doing pretty good there. Now I think I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause here. We've got some more stuff to do. You want to become friends with Ian, and that's Isaiah. That's Ian. All right, you got a lot of work to do with Ian. So let's get to work. Let's see. Do a pair of bands. We don't have to do all these other social things, but we can debate game strategy. Although that, if he's not into games, that could make for a tedious game. There we go. Talk about school. She's going to start building up her charisma skill proper, doing this much chatting. Which is a good thing, because that will help unlock some more Yes, of course he's a music lover. And I will stick to stories because those are AoE. Make-believe stories should still work out fine. Yeah, let's brag about our grades. Maybe he'll like those. We'll discuss some fractions. Asking for some typing tips. We're just rocking and rolling that up there. More fractions. More fractions, more fractions. Let's try game strategy. Alright, we have officially befriended him. It counted. So, and it counted for that too. Now we need to befriend a child. So which of these children are our next highest? Candace. Candace is our next highest. So let's focus fire on her. Oh yeah, and that awkward conversation with the game strategy. I bailed on talking to Ian just in time. Let's see here. Stories. Well, stories. Well, yeah. Outrageous story. Goofy story. Because we want to build up the AoE for everybody else as well. And yeah, we're getting some pretty healthy AoE here. Look at all that. You slow it down just to see that. Doesn't seem to be raising it, or at least I'm not seeing the little things, but that could just be a graphical thing. Ask about her day. Let's just go back to focus firing. We should see if pop culture references. Those are always healthy. Describe imaginary friends. Ask her for typing tips. Yeah, I know you guys are getting hungry because I don't have any means of feeding you. I probably should put them in a proper kitchen here, but yeah, what the hey. Did we already do the favorite band? I don't remember, but let's try fractions. Ah, there it goes! And we have befriended ourselves our first child. So I'm going to pause it here, but in our next episode we are going to continue working this little crowd of people trying to get the other adults and the other 4 children on our side so that we might call ourselves Social Butterfly. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course follow me. Leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. Have a good one.